Hey guys, as always, this is not advice. In fact, this is not even factual. These are just my views from my shoes. Now, some of my more astute views from my shoes watchers probably noticed the length of this video is longer than my average. Well, that's because we're going down the rabbit hole in this episode. Stay tuned. As you've probably noticed, the title of this week's Views from My Shoes is Elon Musk a modern day Noah? Bear with me. Hold your horses. I know what you're thinking. Bear with me. Follow me for a moment here. Every time you see this pop up, tinfoil hat, that's just your cue to bear with me. So look, the topic of this week's Views from My Shoes stems from a question that I'm often asked and was recently asked. Do I believe there's a cure for cancer? And if I don't, why not? Now, I have a main view on that, is that if we don't, it's solely because pharmaceutical, because we're in a capitalist society and capitalism prioritizes profit over progress. So our geniuses, our genius thinkers are not motivated to find a cure because big pharmaceutical understands that the profit comes from the repeat customer, comes from the treatment, not from the cure. However, a more fringe idea that I've had is, in fact, that, like Bill Gates has stated, the most pertinent obstacle for human civilization to proceed is overpopulation, global overpopulation. Now, you don't have to, you can feel however you want politically about that idea and how to deal with it. But the math is there. The resources are not renewable. So we're using more and more. The population size is growing rapidly. In the event that we started curing terminal diseases, that obviously would perpetuate that rapid overpopulation. So let's just go with that thinking for this video. Right. So in that vein of thought, say for instance, and you don't have to be like myself, spiritual or religious. This is for all audiences, whether you're spiritual, religious, or strictly scientific. This is for you, because understand. Say Elon Musk, either through divine inspiration for my religious and spiritual folks, or through scientific exploration or aspiration, came to the conclusion that the biggest obstacle to the continuance of human civilization is overpopulation. What if he thought, instead of curing diseases, I'm going to focus my energies and my efforts and my resources on leaving this planet, becoming space-faring, and just being in the cosmos? Because that would essentially be, SpaceX and the rocket would essentially be a modern-day ark to get us to whatever is next. Jeez, someone doesn't want you guys to get this message. So that is just one of many theories. I'm a free thinker, so obviously things go in and out of this brain at rapid paces. Conspiracy theorist, whatever you want to call it or me, I encourage you to have the conversation. Because what's the alternative? The alternative is that we don't have cures for these diseases, and it's not just because big pharmaceutical doesn't want it. It's because we are devolving as a human species, and our geniuses are becoming less intelligent. Stephen Hawking, rest his soul, Elon Musk, Bill Gates, these people are less genius than our predecessors. I refuse to believe we are devolving. So the alternative is either big pharmaceutical is flexing, or